Do you have a singular favorite moment as an owner? Is there a moment that you look back on, whether it be recently or throughout the journey, where you just look back and say, "Wow, this is we've come a long way."
Yeah, there's two, and there's I think when you're on your deathbed, at the end of life, you should think about moments, not about money, not about what you bought in your life, but the moments and the memories. And I think a lot about that. And fortunately, I have some moments that really stand out. The first one city world tour, and yes, you heard that correctly. We did a one city world tour. Again, PT Barnum and us. We're going to create attention. We did it in Mobile, Alabama, and the first night was a disaster. The national anthem singer missed couldn't get there in time because the lines were so backed up with cars. People couldn't get there. It was chaos, audio issues, disaster. We learned get through the messy to get to the great. But night two, we figured some things out. And so night two, it's amazing night, walk off win, surprise fireworks show, PT Barnum soundtrack, Greatest Showman. And then at the end of the night, we have our big plaza party where the band plays music and all the players cast are signing autographs. And I'll never forget this moment. So I'm running out there like a kid, in a candy store. It's like, we did this hundreds of miles away. We sold out. People loved it. We can do this. We can do this. And so the band keeps playing, but the fans aren't leaving. So the fans just aren't leaving. And at that point, I look over and the drummer's just doing a solo because all like the trumpets and trombones and saxophones are just like absolutely exhausted. And so finally, after an hour, fans hadn't left. But I watched the tuba player come out and he starts playing the opening beats of Stand By Me. And I watch what happens next, and I'll never forget it. The players, the cast, the man-anas, the staff, the fans all put their arms around each other. It's a huge circle that's formed, like 100 plus people, and everyone is singing Stand By Me. I got goosebumps because at that moment I knew we're going to take this all over the world. There's nothing like this anywhere else. And now at the end of every single game, you'll see it in Tampa, you'll see it in Nashville, you'll see it everywhere. We get together, the huge group of people, players. You might have Bill Leroy, the biggest player, right next to a fan. You might have stilts up here like this around another fan or a manana, and we're singing Stand By Me. And that is what Walt Disney would say with his fireworks. It's our kiss goodnight.